What is up, everybody? Good evening. Welcome to the now titled Weekend Hangout Sesh with my guest Terrance Washington. There's going to be two other guests. One's from Boston, Scotty Johnson, and another is Mike Pinkerton. And he says there's another guest going to pop up. So we'll see. Mike is doing the Royal Rumble stream on someone else's platform, so he's going to hop in a little later. So, but one of the topics I do want to talk about is the whole Vince McMahon thing. We talked about this before the stream started.
Yeah.
Sound like somebody's calling. Are you? Well, you got a call.
Damn, bro, you got two phones?
Yeah, that man getting called up.
My man over here like Kevin Gates.
Hey, what up? What up? You want to hop on the stream? I didn't expect it. I didn't expect him to pop up.
What's up, boy?
That's crazy. It sounds like one of my nephews, man.
Oh, for real?
I'm like, oh yeah.
It sounds like you've been drinking, Charles. Hey, hold on. I got a comment. Yo, WWE suck now. I'm not watching WWE no more. It suck.
Man, newsflash, it sucked for the last 10 years, at least decade.
No. My opinion, Triple H brought it back.
Yeah, and every time he brought it back, like Vince found some way to cover just getting meddlesome.
Yeah, like he came in with like a Saudi Arabian investors, like, oh, he bought the company now, like UFC. Like, man,
shit. They both like the shit on broads, apparently. So
man, this one freaky old ass man. When you talk to y'all, man, he talked about black people. It's like, I want to stick it back.
I'm just saying though, like, you know, I can't even be mad at that old motherfucker. Like, you get $10 billion. Like, what else is there to do? But either die or go shit on the bitch's head to threesome.
Charles, what you think? What you think about Vince?
Why is this nigga screaming in the back like it's a horror movie? You watch it. I'm like, no, don't go in there.
Charles, send your link. Come hop on the screen.
No, bitch.
I sent him the
link.
No,
he about to start talking shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I think he's on some lean or something.
He talking shit. He came in this motherfucker calling people bitches and hoes and shit. I'm like, this nigga don't know it's a show, huh?
Yeah, he don't know. It was hella random.
I was like, oh shit, here you go.
And then he's calling me again.
He about to go talk his shit.
Yeah, let's see him hop on the stream. Oh yeah. Let's let y'all know. Punk up. No, Cody Rhodes won the Royal Rumble. And he's calling again.
And he what?
And he's calling me again. Hold on.
Oh, damn.
Hold on, let me see. Yo, what you want to say, Charles? Say that one more time.
Hey, bro.
Can you say that in English? I don't know what you're saying.
You fucking cousins with Pooh Shiesty, apparently. Shit, just have him talk with a Metro Boomin track in the background. Gonna get $1 billion streams.
Hold on. I'm trying to get what you're saying. What? Damn, bro, you missing all kinds of tea, my man. So what you calling about? You don't even want to get on the stream. You just, man, I'm about to get up on the stream, man. Stop calling. What the fuck? He's gonna call me again.
Oh yeah. He that cousin, huh?
Yeah, one of them types missing multiple teeth.
Yeah, he wild too. He sound like the wild one.
So Terrance, how long you been doing comedy, my man?
Oh man, January made 9 years. January 6th. Which my comedy anniversary is now like forever marred because it's the same day that like white people decided to turn on each other. So
You talking about the Civil War?
huh?
You talking about the Civil War?
Nah, nigga, I'm talking about that damn that guy that toured through the White House and shit in the rotunda.
Oh, January 6th.
January 6th.
Oh, you're talking about when that fool dressed up in as a Viking and shit.
Hey man, that was the most orderliest fucking like insurrection I've ever seen in my life. You ever seen Velvet Ropes at an insurrection?
What?
Velvet Ropes at an insurrection.
Like, what the fuck?
Nigga, you know what an insurrection is?
Whatever they was doing, that was a hot ass.
Nigga, they tried to overthrow the government.
The thing is, like, blue lives don't matter. The blue lives don't matter no more.
The what?
Yeah, you notice that shit. Like, they don't talk about blue lives matter no more. Like those Trumpers.
Oh no! As soon as Trump said "fuck the police" and rode his caravan through like the hood in East Atlanta on his way to getting indicted, all that shit. Did you not hear the first thing he said when he came out? He said, "Fuck the police, fuck the feds. I'm defunding all of them."
Yeah, now they're all like, "Oh, the FBI, for the FBI."
Yeah. Now all that shit, man. I called it. I said his second go around, he gonna go after niggas, the younger group. That's who he going after. It ain't the old soccer moms and the motherfuckers in the Midwest no more. He going after niggas. You see, after when it was announced he was running, all of a sudden you see shit like, oh, Donald Trump listens to Ice Spice and likes it, you know? And you seeing him in all these spots and shit. He going back in his old school bag. You remember back in the day in the 80s and the 90s? He'd be around like all the elites of like black entertainment.
Oh yeah, Don King. Yeah, I know that shit. I used to see him
Mike
in
Tyson, Michael Jackson, all of them. Snoop Dogg. This nigga, what he doing in pictures with fucking Bishop Don Magic Warren and Pimpin' Ken?
I mean, kick the Vice Cube back in 2020. Like I was talking about platinum plan for black men.
Yeah, I mean, you know that shit. Then you got to look at it like, look who the fuck he pardoned. He pardoned Kodak, which I'm happy for that one. Like, I'm a Kodak fan. You know what I'm saying? I like his music, but like, fuck it. I like his
funny. I mean,
I like his Instagram lives better.
Terrance, you know what's funny? Like, he pardoned Kodak, but he didn't pardon his supporters.
That part.
And they want to vote for him again. Like, what a bunch of like cugs, man. They're a bunch of simps.
You know what? To each his own. You know what I'm saying? Like, he showed you who he was. He never lied about who he was coming through the door.
Showed exactly who he was.
I didn't see him say he was an angel. I didn't see him say he was a good guy. All I heard him say was, "What do you got to lose?"
What is it? Where you got to lose?
You remember that?
Yeah. What do
you got to lose? And it is what it is.
Oh no, man. He's too much fun. He's too much fun entertainment, though.
I mean, I knew, like, you know, this is America, though, in 2024. Like, the world's richest man, who is a product of American wealth, is a junkie. We got an ex. Oh, you didn't know about that.
Richest man in the world, junkie. Who are you talking about?
Elon.
Oh, Elon, yeah.
Motherfucker, his board and shit want him to step down because they worried he making all these decisions. They said he was high as a kite when he made the tweet about Tesla and Twitter. Like, Twitter was a weekend cocaine binge.
I don't know. He like Tyler weird when he was smoking that blunt on Joe Rogan. I don't think he really does drugs.
Oh no, he do. He one of them. He one of them nerds that like he do all his nerdy shit, and then like he take that one weekend in Mexico to unwind.
I mean, bro got bro got as many baby mamas as Nick Cannon.
Huh?
You didn't know this? Elon Musk got as many baby mamas as Nick Cannon.
Oh hell yeah. They definitely are doing their part to end the population deficit that's coming up. They're like, we gonna fight it the best way we can.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, spread the population. You know what I'm saying?
You know, that was always a trip to me, just like 20, 30 years ago. You'd have never seen not near as many white men in public who had like multiple baby mamas. It
That wasn't the thing.
was like one, all I can remember back in the day was like one baseball player who like went broke, a white dude, because he had multiple baby mamas. But other than that, you didn't hear about them, you know?
No, they
And
keep
it's
this
like,
shit secret.
huh?
No, the thing is, like, they got like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like tighter families, like nuclear families and shit.
Yeah, that's what we were always led to believe. Not easy. White folks, they getting multiple baby mamas. They making diss tracks on each other. Like,
Look at Tom Brady, bro. He got two baby mamas.
yeah. Like, I believe Tom Brady has said the N word privately. Just not in a hate manner, but just like he bonded a little bit too hard with his teammates because, you know, he a white boy from the Bay.
Yeah, I was about to say, as a white boy from the Bay, I don't think he said. Yeah, I'm gonna say California white people, they don't really say that word. I mean, they say they think the R word is a slur.
Yeah. Like, them motherfuckers is wild. But
It's-
then you got like on the other end of that spectrum, you got like the Aaron Rodgers and shit, who are like from up in the area where like all the rich like pod hippies and shit live. And so they're all like paranoid and they hate the government.
I mean, bro's from remember correctly, Chico.
Yeah.
But he
And
went to Berkeley, and I mean, folks like Berkeley, they like to show off
no,
how smart.
but before he went to Everett, see that the thing is he played football at Berkeley. He went to college in like Butte, the community college that's up there.
Oh shit!
That's like Dion. Dion played for Florida State, but he's not a Florida State alumni technically. He got his degree from HBCU.
Oh shit! I didn't even know that. Oh, Florida. Man, what was that? Florida International. That's what it's called.
Who?
I'm talking with Dion.
No, Florida State.
Oh wow.
He played on the Seminoles, man.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I thought he was just an FSU alumni.
Nah, man, he shit. One of the top three greatest FSU players of all time. And funny, in those three, to stay on topic, is a wrestler. Do you know the wrestler who
Wrestler.
has his jersey retired at Florida State? He was a linebacker.
Oh, dang. The Rock. Miami.
No, that's Miami, not The Rock.
Shit,
You get one more guess.
Damn. I can't
I
think of
wish
it.
somebody pop up in the comments and say.
Yeah, tell me in the comments which wrestler you talking about. He's talking about it went to Florida State. It's not Dwayne Johnson because he went to Miami.
No. If you all right, so I'll give you another piece of trivia about him. He was the first black champion in WCW.
Oh, Farouk. Ron Simmons.
Yes, sir. Ron Simmons.
Man,
Ron Simmons.
I'm
It's Ron.
done, bro. I'm done, bro. I forgot about Ron Simmons.
Yeah, nigga. It's like Ron Simmons, Dion, and I think like Burt Reynolds.
Damn.
Their three jerseys hang up in the wrap. Like they're the only three jerseys that I still remember last time I checked that were retired at Florida State.
Damn. Yeah, I gotta say that was
His
some
whole
bull.
history.
I gotta say that was some BS. Like they didn't get in the national title game. They didn't get to the final four.
But they've been doing that shit, screwing people for years. It's all about money, bro. Like, you know,
SEC money.
you talking about to somebody who back in the day, you know what I'm saying? I watched my beloved LSU Tigers have to share a national championship
I remember
with
that.
USC. Even though we beat USC, we still had to share the national
Yeah,
championship.
wasn't that back when Nick Saban was coach?
Exactly. Exactly. That was an outrage. Like, but at the time, SC brought in all the money. SC had the championship. SC was the glamorous team.
Fight on, y'all. Yeah, I'm an SC fan.
Go Tigers here. All day, every day. SEC, where it's men amongst boys.
Most overrated conference. And
Them grown ass men out there, them field hands out there playing football. You hear me?
y'all do play more physical than we do.
Each team be like 53 Uncle Jerome's from Snowfall, all right? Jerry Curl and all.
It's that time, man. You know, collard greens and
Exactly.
grits and
We breed them big in the South.
you know that fat food. Yeah, I already know.
I myself am 235 pounds and I'm like the runt of the
Man.
family.
I mean, shoot. I mean, Louisiana food, man. We'll get.
But you know, I like one thing about Louisiana food is like the best thing in the world is just to go pig out at Mother's in the French Quarter, or like go and get some oysters at Acme Oyster House, and then go on Bourbon Street and walk it off, because that humidity, you feel like you in a sauna. So you get drunk, eat all you want to, and lose weight. Not like here, you eat a burrito in California, it ain't no humidity here. It's gonna stick to you.
Mm, yeah, walk up. Yeah, oh man, I gotta go to Mardi Gras. I'm about to go to New Orleans in a couple of months.
Overrated. Overrated. Mardi Gras is so overrated because everybody thinks that's one day a year, but all Louisianians, New Orleanians in particular, know that it's like that every day. You don't need, like, bro, that's a typical Tuesday for us. Like people drunk, naked white girls running down the street and shit, smash everybody. Like, bro, that is literally. I could send you video showing you what it looked like in April.
Yeah,
it was still crunk.
I gotta say, folks down south get down. They really do get crunk. I mean, especially compared to out here in West Coast, to go like a West Coast country, we just chill.
Yeah, that was one thing that like shocked me when I moved here, was just like how many people stand on the dance floor and don't fucking dance in Cali.
Yeah, we
like,
don't.
Everybody is like on the dance floor with their phones out, taking fucking selfies and shit, and doing real.
On their phones, looking at their phones.
Yeah, but nobody's dancing. Like, like nah. But then you got
the weed, you know what I'm saying? The weeds guys too hard to be like moving and shit. I mean, it like down south or like Miami, we're supposed to be twerking on the street.
You know what? No, not even in Miami they don't do that.
Oh yeah, they don't. Everyone else out there.
Yeah, they don't be twerking in the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't do really that shit in Miami like that. Like, only Louisiana can you really do some shit like that.
Well,
I'm gonna have to see you.
I sure saw a lot when I was out there.
Huh?
I sure saw a lot when I was out there in Miami, like like a whole group of twerking on the street.
I mean, me personally, like, Miami is overrated.
Why you say that?
It's just a bunch of people. It's kind of like LA, in my opinion, in some ways, that it's just a bunch of people standing around seeing who could look the prettiest and who could look the richest. Nobody's really enjoying themselves. It's all a facade. People wish they was home, up in their damn sweats, watching TV. You know,
And they're super rude.
yeah, super rude and superficial.
Super.
Like people down there, you know what I'm saying? Like they party. You
Yeah,
know,
but I
like
mean, compared to
don't
here, like you can party until like
they don't put on
morning
pretension.
after.
But then it's also the laws here. Like I know in Louisiana, New Orleans, you can whip out a titty on a random whim. You know what I'm saying? And nobody's gonna do nothing. Try to walk down Hollywood and just randomly whip out a titty because you feel like it.
The cops
see,
be on you, but I've seen
see
it.
what happens.
Oh,
In Louisiana, that's a Wednesday afternoon.
No. The counterpoint. I saw a woman walk on her titties out on Sunset Boulevard one time.
Oh, she was probably batshit out of mind, tweaked out, the whole nine, crazy. She probably looked like the cat lady from The Simpsons.
Oh yeah, she wasn't. Yeah, she wasn't. She was.
Yeah, that was a cry for help. That wasn't even.
It wasn't Girls Gone Wild.
It's like, "Po, baby, you want me to call somebody for you? You need some soup?"
It was in Girls Gone Wild. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna let myself be free.
Oh,
That's a mindset.
it looks like it's just the two of us.
Now we're gonna hop in a minute, but yeah, like tell me about the comedy scene out in the South. You know what I'm saying? Like, are they like super offended with jokes like out here?
What'd you say?
I'm saying like, how is the comedy scene down south, like around like New Orleans?
You know what? I wouldn't know because I started here.
Oh, you
I
started. Oh,
I started in Cali. I started in the fire. I didn't work my way up to it. I didn't. Yeah, I didn't get warmed up. I just stuck it straight in, just here.
that's unique. You know what I'm saying? Because most comics I run to from the South started in the South, then they moved their trade here.
Well, you see, my thing is, I didn't move to Cali to be a comic. I moved here, and you know what I'm saying, just because I've always wanted to live here and be somewhere different from where I grew up.
Because the weather.
Huh?
Because the weather.
The weather?
Yeah, weather, the lifestyle,
No, Jesus, no. It's 4 different versions of sunshine out here. There's no seasons. It's like sun, more sun, less sun, sun with cool breeze outside, sun that's partially cloudy. Like that's it. That's it here. Like this place loses its mind at the slightest little rain.
yeah, it rains sometimes. That's it.
Like people can't drive in the rain here. Like the freeway be looking like Mad Max Fury Road and shit.
Oh, for real.
The other day I was driving and I seen a nigga on the freeway that just looked at me and just started spraying his mouth with silver, and I'm like, oh shit, here it goes. Let me just take this exit off 405.
Yeah, I mean, people in LA drive like maniacs. It was like it was one time.
I'm telling you, they drive like they trying to start the purge on the road.
It came from the pandemic, you know what I'm saying, where there was no traffic. Folks can drive us.
Oh, that was amazing.
Downtown in like 10 minutes.
Bro, that was so amazing. That kind of reminded me of the time I drove from all the way from Atlanta back to New Orleans, and there wasn't a cop on the road, and it was in the morning, like a Monday morning, and it was empty. And I had a rental, and you gonna dog the shit out of a rental. And the whole way back, I left Atlanta like 9:30 that morning, and I was in New Orleans by like 1:30 in the afternoon.
Damn, 4 hours.
Yeah.
Shit.
Man, I was flying. I'm like, how is there not a cop for 300 miles on the damn road?
It was locked up.
That shit was, I don't know what the hell all them cops was doing. I mean, from 3 states, not a cop on the road.
Damn.
Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, nobody.
Damn. I know traffic in Atlanta be bad most of the time.
But see, I don't do. Whenever I go to Atlanta, I don't drive in Atlanta. I know better.
I mean,
I'll park my car in McDonough and take a bus or something.
shit, you ain't fucking that traffic on the 75. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I can't do it.
20 interchange. Oh my
If you not New York, Chicago, or LA, you ain't got no damn business having traffic on your road at 3 in the morning. What the hell is you out doing? Waffle House ain't that good. And I love the Waffle
That's
House.
Waffle House traffic. Bruh, like out there, like just out in the South, it's like a Waffle House like every like.
See, you dissing the Waffle House because you don't know. You don't go to the Waffle House for the food. You go for the ambiance. You go for the fact that it's going to be a car show. Bitch is finna start stripping in the parking lot. Your favorite rapper gonna show up. Then your favorite athlete gonna show up to try to shit on your favorite rapper, and then the fucking fight gonna break out.
Yeah,
because then
the fight breaks out.
Oh yeah, because then the dope boys, they want to come in and be like, yo, I don't give a damn about you athletes or you rappers. I get my money for real in the streets. Y'all rapping my life. So then they come and getting in the mix and shit. So yeah, and I'm just sitting back eating my popcorn watching.
Yeah, Roscoe's don't compare. It just don't compare to Roscoe's.
Nah, see, I can't do Roscoe's, man, because, like, you know, you can't even post that you at a Roscoe's without coming out with a pistol in your face. You feel me?
Are you talking about that rapper? Yeah, PNB.
Yeah. But, you know, they've been doing that out here for a long time. And, you know, that Waffle House he went to was known as problematic.
Yeah, bro went to, like, one of the worst Waffle House right in the middle of South Central.
I mean, I like a dangerous because my favorite one is the one in Hawthorne, over by that area, and Inglewood. The one in Inglewood. That's my favorite one. On a Sunday afternoon, yeah.
I go to one Snoop goes to, the one in Long Beach.
Oh, I didn't even know they had one out there in Long Beach. I got to check it out.
Yeah, they used to go to one in Hollywood back when it was in Hollywood. But man, them lines are ridiculous. You wait a half hour to get in.
Yeah, I remember one time there was this comic who's white dude, he Russian, and he was getting his citizenship, and I felt bad because none of his family showed up. So I adopted him for the day, you know what I'm saying, and went through the whole naturalization ceremony with him. We took pictures with folk, and then like I took him to the Waffle House afterwards. I'm like, now you an American, you finna do ratchet shit now.
Waffle is the best example of what America is. That incredible.
And then after we left, like Roscoe, this is 2016. I had him listen to the Life of Pablo album on repeat. Back before Yeezy got scary. I'm like, I don't know who this new person is. Getting his teeth pulled out and get titanium shark mouth. He looked like the villain from James Bond and shit now. This nigga thinks he's a real life villain and shit. I'm like, bro, you're rich. Leave it alone.
Yeah, that's one thing you're not gonna see out here is grills.
Not one bit.
No grills, man.
No, I mean, you know, he had perfectly good teeth yanked out to put titanium ones in. What's gonna happen when he has remorse about that shit? What do you do then? You get buyer's remorse. Or what if he got to go to like federal prison and shit, and then he's like Lil Wayne? That time Lil Wayne had to go to the feds, and they made him rip all his grill out.
I mean, he's gonna be stuck with that decision for the rest of his life.
Oh boy, he's stuck. He's doing a lot of decisions he's stuck with for the rest of his life. That's bad. Well, who am I to judge? It's his mouth.
Yeah, exactly. You got the money to do it, so why judge?
That's the beauty about America. If you want to make, if you got enough money, you live your supervillain fantasies.
Are you talking about like Vince?
Vince and Mark Zuckerberg. Mark Zuckerberg building the sprawl. Mark Zuckerberg is building like he's making real life umbrella corporation.
Oh my
Like
god.
building that elaborate bunker.
Yeah, Zuck owns like a quarter, like a big chunk of him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, remember before Facebook, like it was like a world wide web, like it was like the Wild West on the internet, and now it's like just a few websites.
Yeah. I just remember AOL chat rooms. That's all I remember.
Oh my
And
goodness.
meeting
Yep.
girls off that. And
MySpace, Yahoo
nah,
Messenger.
bro. I was getting catfished off AOL AIM, okay?
Mm.
uh,
I mean, there was no dating apps back then. Shit, you just I mean, holler at shorties on Yahoo Messenger or
bro, but that was the fun part. That was all in the fun part. It's like you either gonna drive 3 hours and meet a supermodel, or you gonna meet a barracuda. Like, but like they say, the journey is the beauty is in the journey, not the destination. So it's that 3 hour ride along the way to all the cool shit that happens.
that was before GPS and all, so you have to write the directions down.
No, nigga. I used to have my caddy back in the day, and like all over it would be littered with MapQuest printouts. Yes, nigga, MapQuest printouts. Before you remember that shit?
Yeah.
Going to somebody's house and you had like 5 pages, and you had to stop at a stoplight and flip the fucking page and shit. Be like, all right, well, I'm
No,
gonna
I
go.
just want MapQuest and write it down from there, like write the directions from there.
Oh no, see that was too much. I'd rather just print it out because then I have the worst handwriting and I can't get to read my own handwriting.
Yeah, you missed it. Like, oh shit, I gotta find out where to make that left to get rid of.
Oh, bro, yeah, shit be real, especially late at night, and especially being in the South when you pull into a gas station, you're not supposed to pull into 11:30 at night. And you be like,
Yeah, I
my bad.
mean,
You be
yeah,
like, my bad, wrong gas station.
I lived 2 years in Texas. I know.
I be like, whoops. I told him I was like, yo, can you direct me to the black gas station? They'd be like, sure thing, hon. You want to go down there and go 4 blocks? Because I already knew. I wasn't going to go up there and agitate the people and start asking for gas and shit and force their hand. You don't want me there? Cool. I don't have to be there.
Like that in Texas, you know what I'm saying? The wrong side of the tracks, and half the time they got their guns in the back of the pickups.
Oh, man. I remember growing up seeing all them good old boys with them shotgun racks in the back of the truck and shit in their back window.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now they got them lifted trucks.
Oh, no, they always had them. That's the one thing the South and like Cali has in common is like that's like the white dudes have the same display of wealth. Like white boys show their wealth off in they lifted trucks and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Whereas
I see a lot. I seen a lot down here, but back when I lived in Hollywood, I didn't see that many lifted trucks. It was
bro,
like,
I see so many. I see them everywhere, everywhere. And then on top of that, it's just like you know what I'm saying, like, bruh, back in the day, our show of wealth was like getting a car, putting it on some insanely high rims, and putting your favorite cereal box character on the side of it.
yeah. Oh, Cadillacs,
Donks.
Cadillacs with rims. Yeah.
Oh no, the donks, man.
Uh,
when they put all the logos, the Cocoa Puffs and the Newport cigarettes, you ever seen them?
yeah. Oh no. Back in Texas, they used to like candy paint the vehicles, and they have like the King Kong figures in the back.
Bro, it was wild. Yeah, I remember them days.
20 years.
I just, I could just never get like how them Texas dudes be having to. It be mostly the Houston. Think a little bit of the Dallas cats caught on to it too. But they got them rims where the motherfuckers poke out them elbows. and take up half the damn other side of the street.
I know what you're talking about. I seen them.
Yeah, them
You know,
goddamn
the thing is, I've been seeing
84,
them. Terrence, I've been seeing like them old police cars with like 20,
bruh,
30 inch rims.
bruh. That well, you know what? I can't say shit because like my first car when I moved to Cali was a Caprice, so I had one of them.
With
But
a 3 inch rim, with a 25, 28 inch rim.
no, I was on my way to it and everything, you know what I'm saying? Then I wrecked the car, like shit. I already had the sound like where, you
Oh,
know, it
man,
bumped and my rearview mirror would just fall off.
bro. Yo, we're about to wrap the stream up in 4 minutes. I guess the other guy, the other folks going to show up. So it's us two this week.
I mean, cool. We could have had this conversation off YouTube.
It's still fun though. I mean, still
No, I enjoyed it. Thank you. No, that was a joke. I enjoyed it and thank you for having me, bro. Like,
yeah.
you know, it's an honor and a treat to work with you.
Oh, no worries, my man. You know what I'm saying? It's good having you on, but it would have been a lot more.
Anybody ever tell you look like John Jones a little bit?
I get him a lot, and I get Kanye West.
Yeah, I see Kanye a little, but I really see John Bones Jones. Like,
I get him
I've like talked about the John Bones before, like the last two suspensions.
bro. Back when I was in high school, they called me Chris Rock. Yeah, Chris Rock.
What school did you go to? I don't see Chris Rock.
No, I went to high school in Cali, Carson. Chris Rock, yeah.
That's a bit of a stretch, sir. Like, no, I ain't no disrespect to any of you gentlemen, but I don't see Chris Rock.
No, that's because of the way I sounded. I like I had a very squeaky voice.
Boy, they could have said you sounded like Chris Rock. They had to just go there. It's like, oh, you look like Chris Rock. Like,
yeah, but as soon as Kanye blew up, like, oh yeah,
yeah, that was wild. I remember his whole damn ascent. That was crazy.
yeah, he was a college dropout. Then his then he just his ego just got too big.
And he was like one of the first black. He was really like first black dude that I seen rock a mullet for a black dude. He had that black guy mullet. You remember like 09 and like the 808 Heartbreaks, My Dark Secret Fantasy era, whatever.
Yeah, I don't think I remember that, bro.
Yeah, like 09.
I mean, but be real for you, like he was the first rapper I can think that was like me, like just a bit of a nerd. You know what I'm saying? Because back in them days, it was all about being a gangster. You know?
Yeah, I like and see. That was kind of like my swag back in the day. Like I still wear like polo and shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I was definitely with that. You know what I'm saying? It just felt good to wear polo for once and not have people be like, "Hey, you look like Carlton Banks." Like, fuck out of here.
Oh yeah, square. Yeah. Out here, it was called. Oh, you like a square.
Nah, nigga, it's called watch me go sell dope and not get harassed by the police. They're not gonna be looking at the dude in the polo shirt. It's like Brother Moves on. They're like the wire. He was just
because they think, oh, that dude's a Carlson, bro.
He a square. They like, oh, this is a Nation of Islam. He ain't doing nothing nefarious. Shit. Moves on, shoot niggas in the arm with rat shot and shit.
Oh my god.
Playing game theory with niggas and shit.
Trust me, I gotta tell you, bro. Like, I got a Crenshaw hoodie. I get man. Everybody was like, "Oh, did you go to Crenshaw High School? Oh, you from the Crenshaw?" Like,
I'm surprised nobody asked you, "Do you know Doughboy Ricky?"
No, they asked.
That's the first thing they associate with it.
They asked about Nip.
Huh?
I get asked about Nip. Man. Oh, you know Nip? Nah. But yeah. I'll take free rap with the stream. Like I did used to go to like a little fish restaurant, like at Gumbo, like at that block, and I saw like a bunch of Chris like jump somebody.
Oh, wow.
It was
Are you
great.
talking about over there at that Louisiana fried chicken restaurant? Yeah.
Yeah,
Bro, that's why I go get gumbo. Man, that gumbo in there is fire.
it is. It's busting.
That shit remind me of back home.
Yeah, still approval right there. You know, it's like you from there. You know what a good gumbo is, the brew and all that.
Exactly. And I know like the best food is in the most dangerous neighborhood.
Yeah, it is. Especially if you want like black food, like southern food, like out here in Cali, you gotta go to the hood.
Bro, you take your life in your hands, bro. I remember we had this mall in New Orleans called the Plaza in New Orleans East. That was probably like the most dangerous mall in the city, but they had the best food up in it. All they sold was bootleg T-shirts and shish kebabs and falafels. It was the best,
And that food cheap too.
bro. Right?
That was cheap. So I go out in the hood to get my food. Hold on. It looks like yeah, I just got to look like I got time about the end of the stream. So you know what I'm saying? It's good having you on, Terrance. It's been a pleasure.
Hey, would love to do it again, man. Thank you for having me.
All right, have a good night, man. Have a good night, y'all. Peace out.
Peace out, man.